Take me home.
All right, I got to do this, Patrick. I'm sorry. I got to do this digression, this rant here.
Oh, okay. All right.
About the Superman stuff. This is not TV related at all. This is me going.
This is
off
you
script.
hating the marketing for Superman.
This is me going off script. James Gunn's Superman's coming out in July. It is the linchpin for the entire James Gunn DC universe. It needs to do well, or else there's not going to be a James Gunn universe. Probably, or at least it will run out of steam extremely quickly. And I gotta say, I think they're botching the marketing on this, Patrick Klepek. Like, I've seen every single trailer in its entirety. I've seen the extended clip that they released.
Yep.
And I think that this movie is going to be for hardcore fans only. Like, the way it is being positioned is for hardcore fans only, and that is not going to be enough to make this a... Like, I think it'll make over $200 million, is my guess, which is going to be fine. But, like, it's not going to be the runaway success that it needs to be domestically. Like, $400+ million really is what you want for a movie like this that you're investing so much time and resources into. I don't think it's going to do that well. And I think I will like the movie a lot because I love James Gunn's work, and it looks like really out there and fantastical, and I'm going to have a great time. But I don't think the movie's going to do that well. I posted about this on Blue Sky. I saw somebody calling me out. They said, looks like you're just trying to have it both ways, David, so that if it does well, you can claim that you predicted that as well. I'm just going to say right now, Patrick Klepek, I am predicting it won't do well. I'm saying
enough, right? Like well enough relative to the expectations that are being put upon. If this was just a James Gunn made a Superman movie, and that's it. He just had to make a passion project. It's a one-off,
right.
But it's not like this is
Justice League, the catastrophic movie that was then eventually Zack Snyder's, Snyder Cut. That movie made $229 million domestic and was widely regarded as a failure. Right? Okay. I am predicting it will do like roughly that amount, which would be very bad. Like, that would be looked upon as a failure. Okay. So, and if I'm wrong, play back the tape. I'll eat shit. I'm happy to say, like, I was totally wrong, but I am predicting it will do badly and also be a fun, good movie that I enjoy. Patrick Klepek, have you watched those trailers? Like, what do you think of the Superman?
I've watched everything, trying to puzzle out the tone and I'm with you. Like, and I go, well, probably you do as well. Like, I go really far back with Gunn's. Like, he comes from trauma. Like, I'm built in the same terrible minds that like James Gunn is, which is like exploitative, like horror films can be where you capture some of those beautiful moments of life. And like Gunn has ascended to the highest of like blockbuster highs while retaining a lot of like what makes you can find magic in movies like that. It's really been a kind of a beautiful thing to watch him reach these highs. But I guess I find my response to the trailers, because I'm with you, where like, I bet I'm gonna love this movie. I bet I wouldn't be shocked if it was like one of my top 5 movies of the year, because like he just manages to, even his weakest like films have a heart to them that like, you got me again. And the rest of it can kind of melt away. Man, my kids have no idea what to make of these trailers. Like,
so your kids have watched the trailers and they're like, what? They don't even.
One of our favorite things to do is like when we're winding down for the night, they're having like a banana or something before we brush our teeth and go to bed. It's like we sit down on the couch and like trailers are just bite sized, like, and we can scroll through like an IGN or Rotten Tomatoes. Like, what do you want to watch? Everyone gets to pick one, and they're like 2 minutes long. So, and they know who Superman is. And I asked my oldest, she's 8, turning 9 at the end of the summer. I was like, does that look like, do you want to go to that with mom? And like, is this a family movie we're all going to? And she's like, I don't know. Like, it looks sort of scary. And I don't like, he looks like he's helping. She just like, she couldn't really articulate. She knows like Superman's a good guy and like seems to want to help people, but and maybe the movie's not, trying to target her, but I do think they are trying to, like, in theory, a Superman movie.
Why wouldn't you use this as an opportunity to, like, bring everyone back into the Superman tent? I can't believe they're botching it so badly. Like, and let me just say, by the way, I spoke with my wife. I watched the new trailer with my wife, and she said, I have no idea why I would want to go see that movie, right, after seeing the trailer. She's like, nothing in that trailer tells me I should go see that movie.
It looks pretty serious and kind of dour, and like it's like central message of hope and like people should stand up to, like, yeah, like woo, I got, I'll be in
Right.
the seat cheering, but like for I hate to be like what this movie like is meant to accomplish in like a broader thing, like it feels like James Gunn made more of like I made a James Gunn Superman, which may be a fantastic movie, but if like the whole idea is like to set down like the
Yeah.
foundations for like a universe that's going to appeal to, hey, DC films could be like a Swamp Thing, which is probably going to be an more adult demographic, but Superman, like your 5-year-old should like I should be telling my 5-year-old like I don't think you're ready to go see that, but I'm excited that you're excited, and we'll watch that at home when it comes home. Hey, 8-year-old, like we're gonna go see that movie. You know what I mean? Like we find that I feel like that's what that kind of movie is going for, and I don't think it's not nailing it with my kids, which is different than like Fantastic Four. Like they're both clamoring to go see that. Different situation, different expectations, but it's just it's not resonating with my kids kind of whatsoever, other than the iconography and that like the trailers are very like sweeping and kind of moving. But Crypto's about it. I'll say he nailed it with Crypto. Little cute dog running around. Every time Crypto's out on screen, my kids are wondering where's Crypto. But that's about it.
I guess I haven't like fully articulated my issue with the marketing so far in this conversation, and I just want to make clear. I would say tonally, I think it doesn't hit the mark. Like as many problems as I had with the Zack Snyder Superman movies, those trailers were awesome. Like it was beautiful trailers that were inspiring, that made you be like that made Superman into this like aspirational figure who you're like, oh yeah, that's the guy I want to root for. Like these trailers do not nail that. Plot wise, there appears to be approximately like 800 characters in this movie.
I don't know what the arc of this movie is. Like,
right? Like it's just like so much is going on. It's like, how are they going to fit this into like even a 2.5 hour long movie, 3 hour long movie? Like it's going to be like feel super overstuffed. So and it just doesn't feel like the marketing is like the marketing does not seem like it takes into account how the Superman stock has degraded over the course of the last 10, 20 years, right? Like Superman as a character in popular culture, in my opinion, has been lost in the desert because of the Snyderverse. Like I think like that um, universe, that series of films did virtually irreparable damage to the character in terms of how people think about him. Like he is not like the beautiful, pure, aspirational figure. He's much more like Homelander on The Boys than he was like, than the character that Homelander in The Boys is meant to be a satire of, or like a different version, a darker version of. And the trailers don't seem to have the sense of like, hey, we want to bring everyone back in. Like, remember how Superman used to be? In Bryan Singer's version of the character, Superman Returns, there was this character that's like, Frank Langella, right? His character was asking like, I want to find out if he still stands for truth, justice, all that stuff. And it's like there was an acknowledgement that like, hey, we like, is this the Superman we used to know and love? Because he's been in the desert a little bit now. To be fair, that movie didn't do very well, but
great trailer. Oh, the original teaser for Superman Returns, one of the all-time great trailers, though.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. So my point being that like, I don't think the new trailer like really reckons with the fact that hey, this is a lot of people's first exposure to Superman as he should be, and the trailer is not structured in that fashion, and I think that's going to really cost them when the movie comes out. So, hey, maybe I'm going to be completely wrong, and the movie's going to do gangbusters, and it's going to be a great movie.
I want a James Gunn DC universe. Like
Yeah.
To be clear, like having him, I was miserable when he got ousted from Marvel over everything that happened there, when the plan there seemed to be that he was going to have his own little cosmic universe that he was overseeing, like with like I lament the loss of that, but like giving him DC seemed like a nice consolation prize. And I'm worried for the movie, and like he doesn't do the marketing. So it's like, is this a problem with the film, or is this a problem with the people cutting together the trailers? And I'm sure he oversees that part.
I'm guessing he has a significant hand in the marketing.
And then
like,
that
if I had to guess,
I think you're probably right. And then that makes me
trailer
nervous.
like this does not go out without James Gunn's approval. So like, I am baffled at the decisions they're making with this marketing, and I think it's going to cost them dearly. So we'll see if I'm right or not. But David Chen's like usually wrong about stuff. So like the fact that I'm doing this rant means that this movie's almost certainly going to do incredibly well.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I'm rooting against both of us.
Hey everyone, David Chen here. Thank you so much for watching that video from Decoding TV. If you want to get an audio version of the show, all you got to do is go to podcast.decodingtv.com. And if you want to support what we do, get ad-free episodes of the podcast and also bonus episodes of the podcast, go to decodingtv.com and become a paid member. Of course, you can also like and subscribe for more. We appreciate it. Thanks. See you later.